I don't know. Ask them.
I don't know. You just said a friend. That doesn't tell me who to ask.
Exactly. I haven't asked. I didn't pry for further information. I don't really want to know how they know. They just knew.
Also like, hey,
I don't
Ray.
believe they'd lie.
Hey, Saf.
Hello.
I'm with you. What?
Greetings, Ray.
Somebody comes up to you, a friend comes up to you, like, hey, I heard there's been a murder in this and this place, and you just go like,
There you go.
no further information for me, thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
The less you know, the better sometimes, to be
Find
honest.
out who did it? Because that's how you start getting your family picked off.
Do you really want to get involved with it?
That is weirdly specific.
Hey. Yaling, right?
Happens in the place all the time.
Hauling.
The
Holling.
murderer
Yeah, sorry.
kills somebody,
Pronunciation ain't the
detectives
best.
start getting a little too close, and
Yep.
then they start picking off members of family.
I could tell you street names, but I can't remember everybody's name.
I
There's too many names around.
worked in a theatre for many years before coming here. I've watched a lot of things from many different variations.
I don't think I've ever seen a play that has that specific of a plot.
Wait, what?
Oh, apparently the reason why because she was worried that people's family will get picked off because she saw it in a play.
That's weird. Why don't I hear that?
I know she saw it in a lot of plays. Apparently. Okay. You said you see it in plays a lot.
Plays the murderer
Hope you're being right.
when the detective starts finding out, starts
Oh.
investigating the
Hey,
murder, and
Liam.
starting to get closer and closer to the truth.
Hey,
Hey,
murderer starts going
nice
after the
outfit.
detective's family
Looks
to try
good.
and make them steer away and stop investigating.
That's what I
thanks.
You're
I
implying that
just
inside.
have
I
that
mean,
kind
it's
of
kind of a
outfit
trope,
for important
I don't want to. I
business
don't really want
matters.
to find out.
I've
so I
been
didn't
working
pry for information.
a lot
Maybe
since
they
the
killed
past
her.
2 days, so
And if they
I can't really get
I
out.
don't really want to know that because then
Ah, I
Can
see.
we stop with the murder talk? I am actually starting to.
Yeah,
racing hard, and I can...
it is the time
You'll be
where I
fine,
have
don't
to make the whole inventory of everything I have to order to the main branch in Ospetia, so I have to talk to a lot of businesses in VS District,
I see.
and that takes a lot of time.
I promise you, you were
Yeah,
definitely
I
not a target for a
understand
murder.
that. Makes sense.
I don't know if I should be thankful or fucking insulted.
Right.
An insult and a compliment at the same time. The richer you are, the more likely you are to be a target for a murder.
Wow. Okay.
Thank
fuck
you.
too.
I
Yeah,
needed
there
to
we go.
know that.
Okay.
Fuck you too, Lilith. Fuck you too.
It really depends.
What you said.
Like,
you were talking about it
I
earlier.
need a break. Can I?
Yep.
I'll be
Like,
right back.
you
What
also-
the fuck?
You're also incorrect. Rich people do not get murdered as often as poor people.
Well, it's security. They become targets, it doesn't mean it happens. They have a lot of security around them, don't they? Also, I was only quoting what she said.
But doesn't that kind of
Yeah, and also,
counteract the
like,
point?
murder, like, there's a
I
lot
suppose
more
become a target.
reasons to murder people than their money. Like, and
Yeah.
poor people and, like, poor communities tend to be more violent just because, like, socioeconomic reasons.
So where do you actually get your
behavioral was a good
statistics
point.
then, Lilith? Are you just basing this off of what you've seen, or are you just guessing?
Is it the vibes?
I mean, I'm basing this off of the plays I've seen, if I'm completely honest. So
Okay, so it's make-believe.
Horrific.
Okay,
Statistic.
that's your statistics.
Okay.
Nice, alright.
Lilith! You cannot be freaking people out based on some shitty plays.
And you,
He's
I
got a
think we're telling
point.
people that we fine because of their shitty plays. That's like the opposite of what plays are.
My apologies, Seth. I didn't mean offense by it.
Shut up. Anyway,
Anyone
Let's
want a
move
refill?
on. Yes, exactly. Anyone want a refill?
I'll take, not a
I'll take
refill,
one.
but a mug.
Okay, I will grab this one.
Does anyone else
Come
wish
on.
for like a different drink or something?
Sorry,
I'll
Zach,
take.
do you mind just turning it on for me?
Yeah.
Do you have something
Thank you.
local, like juice or tea from here?
I got the orange
Cheers.
Not
juice,
tea.
yeah.
I'll
there's
take
one.
the orange juice then.
That's for
Alright,
Jade.
feel free to
That's
play.
yours,
We got any
not mine.
more?
Yeah.
We don't seem to have any more.
Yeah, but you can have it as they have no more mugs.
One moment.
Fine.
I'm good. I've had 3.
Very nice of you, but at the same time, your mouth has already been on it, so go ahead.
They washed it.
I don't think so when they refill the mug.
Ray, I already got you your drink. Don't worry.
Thank you, Saf.
There. You're welcome.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
I
know
appreciate the
Do you want
gesture
a
still, though.
refill?
Thank you.
Oh, pass for now, thanks.
Alright.
Of course.
Give myself a bit of a break. Too much alcohol too quickly gets to your head.
Money. Right,
Don't
that way.
I know?
Depends. This beer doesn't really hit hard.
But not the strongest. Not the most luxurious, but it's certainly good value.
Drink like 20 of them.
Exactly. It's cheap beer. What do you expect?
You are a noble choosing to come to a very low-end tavern. No offense.
I prefer
Lilith, you
that
are
than
grinding
those
my gears
fancy
today.
restaurants.
Not my intention, dear. It's been a one hell of a day.
It really has been, yes.
On both sides, it seems as though.
I'm glad
You're not even drunk to have an
common
excuse of
consensus.
being a nuisance.
Have you ever been to a high-end restaurant or something like that?
No, never. Well, not really.
Like
not to
the
drink.
Either an Ember. I'll take a local
I don't.
example.
Where is that? I don't know where that is.
It's
I've never
near
heard of it.
where the nobles live.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
they
area.
really
Oh.
establishment.
That
I used to
place
eat so
is
often.
eternally out of my budget.
You wanna
Yeah, it is.
have some beer?
I went there like Wednesday
Yeah.
and wasn't really bad.
Thank you.
The person
was
I
it?
went with was fun to be around, but the people really are quick to
No.
Who did you go with?
Celeste?
I know what you mean. Yeah, go over there. They don't like that kind over there. It's very annoying, but can't say I'm fully surprised.
I really thought she would be too feeling too out of
Another
her place
refill
in a
beer?
sense that she didn't have a clothes
Yes,
for it.
please.
If I knew, I would buy her clothes before going there, but didn't know that they had the noble chic sets again in this small city, I guess.
There you go.
Dress well or you're dressed
Thank
out.
you.
You don't. They're very stingy over there. From the very little I've worked, I've had to go there a few times for shopping. But when I've done my work for nobles, they are some tough people to deal with.
Depends if you have the manners and everything. Sure.
You have the best manners in
I
Lodge. You
just-
can be the richest person possible. If you come in with anything that doesn't look like you're human, you're out. You have to
What?
properly
Wait.
prove yourself in there.
Wait,
are you
is
sure?
this about Aether and Ember? No, they're not racist. They're
It
just
doesn't work
classist.
like that. Yeah, they just don't like people
That's
that
a no
are
one.
poor. That's it.
Exactly. Like the restaurant is literally near the noble district. Of course they're gonna be classist. They have a clientele.
Yeah.
Back when I was able to oh my god. Back when I was able to go oh my god, why these does
You should really stop
when
explaining
I was able to
it.
go there. I would have hated to see like some random ass people coming in that are not rich, right? Like I go there for the experience. So I would understand if like people got upset. Fuck this beer.
That's a bad sign when the owner even says fuck this beer.
No, it's not because it's shit.
Don't mind
It's
my
because
comments, Saf. I'm just teasing a bit.
Please stop
Beer.
it. I was enough teased today.
Sorry, dear.
I'm soft and
That's shitty.
fragile.
My apologies.
Good redemption story. Go run the ranks back up.
Name is Sapphire, but she's a soft. That's a fucking pillow.
What brought up the whole
Give me
shipbuilding?
like
You've
Mary
watched too many
Rich. That
plays.
was like
Is
my
it,
first
like,
idea, but
Trojan War?
Carrie was like,
Something
no,
like
you
that
have to be
happened, the ship
independent.
was gonna sink.
What if he wants to like restrict your freedom?
No, they had
She's so paranoid.
their whole mast had been cracked.
I mean, that's fairly
Oh,
common
So you
like thing
repaired
that
the
happens
mast?
in a relationship with a
Work on that?
There's more to it than that.
big power
They,
difference. I certainly wouldn't
Their
recommend something
sail,
like that.
they had let soak and
Does it
some
really
oil.
happen that often? Like,
There
I
was a
haven't really
storm,
met a guy like
and
that
it had
yet.
carried all the oil
Happened to
onto the
me.
wood, and it happened to be some bad oil.
You should be careful who
We
you
don't know
hitch
exactly
yourself
the
to.
kind of it, but
And we weren't
it
even
was
married,
slightly
it was
acidic,
only
which caused the wood to
An
begin
official
to
relationship, and it
slowly
still
rot.
was
And
very rough
unfortunately,
separating myself from it.
It was carried all
needed
over
help
by,
of
the
some very
water. So we had to
powerful
do
new
some.
friends that I
The
found
person
to
I'm
be
working
able to
with
make the
is an
clean break.
alchemist, an apothecary. So they made a solution to help kind
But I
of
feel like the
locate
people that are like
where
that
it
aren't
ended and
gonna
where it
be
started,
obvious when you first meet
and
them.
kind of how to
Oh no,
prevent that
no,
on the
they're
newer
gonna
wood
be
just
very
in case.
charming when they first get you.
But it's been in
Oh.
a rough job so far because there's a lot to replace, especially on a ship. You have to make it. Everything's got to be pretty much perfect. So
Yeah, so
I mean, to be
little
fair,
time
I'm giving
to
this a shot anyway,
relax
so,
and
no.
Yeah,
take some time off.
Definitely something to think about.
Oh,
Yes,
dear.
this place might be like the best
Good,
thing
that's
ever.
awkward.
Eventually.
Oh, they're
I
off.
mean, it certainly seems
you-
it has,
Oh my god, they updated the chairs!
I'm not into tea.
Wow, the chairs, did you guys update them or something? Like, they don't seem as stiff anymore.
Oh my. Okay, I get it. I need to listen to Kyrene more. Yes, it's because of Kyrene.
I was just asking.
She said the chairs are shitty. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you.
Understandable.
Well, Eric has had a very rough day and needs some beer.
I mean, you already got some pretty good clientele coming in.
Yeah, I keep on being told that. Do you want a refill?
I'm good, thank you though.
Alright.
I'm stopping there.
Obviously, I don't know your financials, but if you have Kyrene helping you, that's pretty good opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Lydia said that too.
You should really take them both advice from either Lydia or Kyrene. They got a lot of wisdom.
I get Lydia. Like, hello, she's such a girl boss. But Kyrene, I guess so as well. Like, she seems to have her head on her shoulders, or however you say that.
It's funny you call her girl boss. She's literally my boss.
Yeah. You know how I mean it.
I do. It's just funny from my perspective.
Okay.
I mean, even if this doesn't work out, there's plenty of other stuff you can do to set yourself up.
Start dancing.
Even if it's hard. Yeah, maybe.
If you got the
I don't even
moves,
know if I could do that.
go for it. Yeah, we're always looking for dancers.
Don't I know it? I don't know. Like, on the other hand, stage fright. I guess.
Everybody's got stage fright, dear. You know what they do to calm that stage
They
fear?
do?
Yeah, everybody does.
Even Kyrene?
She doesn't have a bottle of whiskey in her fucking room for nothing.
I thought she just likes to drink.
That too. It's both.
Oh.
I don't know if it's stage fright.
Well, it's more like a routine. She doesn't even finish her first glass. She just takes a few sips and she's good to go. It's kind of like when you take...
stage fright or just a ritual? I feel those two
Yeah,
are
I think
like
like
different.
stage fright.
Okay.
Like you
I bet
have
you.
a lot of people. Most people have it at the start, but you train yourself out
Okay.
of it.
Alright. Yep.
Even then, there's plenty of stuff that you could be doing in this city. There's more than the S district.
What else could
No,
I
that's
do?
me.
I have no skills. I will be blunt. I
Oh.
have no skills.
Sure, that's not quite true. Like what?
I live
still-
rich and pampered. I know what I am, okay?
Yeah, but like you got sent to school, no?
Yeah. I had to go to school if I haven't skipped it.
Yeah, you know how to count. You know how to read.
Yeah.
Any languages besides Common?
No.
But still,
don't
even
know
just
the
those two will be able to get your foot in the door on a lot of places. Like, a lot of jobs don't have any requirements because they're so specific that you have to be trained on the job, pretty much.
What kind of jobs, for example? Just, keeping the options open.
A lot of admin stuff, like secretaries, something like.
Oh, the people
Like-
that sit like on the desk and write like notes for their bosses.
Yes, but
Yeah.
also like.
I do that too.
Well, yeah.
I don't sit at my desk though.
I don't know. Are you any good with numbers? Would you say?
If it's with money, usually, yeah.
Honest, if you're good with numbers, money, you could be a. The word escapes me.
Accountant?
Accountant? Yes, thank you. Like there's shit ton of opportunity for people to like upkeep the ledgers, make sure that people aren't skimming money off the top, all that stuff. And for that, you don't need any specific skills like right off the bat. You just need to be good at the numbers and willing to learn some few tips and tricks and like how the ledgers work.
Plus, there's no physical labor really involved in that. You just really sit at the desk and
Yeah.
everybody hands you paperwork.
Seth, I really apologize. I
I'm
need
back.
to go because I want to go
yeah.
before the crowds start fizzling out,
Yeah,
so that I can find my way back.
That's fine. Thank you for coming.
Otherwise, the crowd's going to be like fizzled out, and then I'll having to go around the entire town again like last week,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be
No,
out.
no, that's fair. All
So-
good, all good.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
thank you, and you're allowed to complain. Remember that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Complaining
Yeah,
is
there's
good
also
for you.
like
It
all
brings
the
change.
various like random stuff, There's a bunch of people who make their living showing tourists around the city, Just telling
Ew.
some stories and anecdotes.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, but you also
Yeah.
get the people that are pretty annoying and will ask you every single question, even if you don't know the answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound fun.
there's not fun parts to every job, you know?
I guess so.
Gotta find something that you
Oh, are
feel
you done with your
so
drink?
you're not
Would
gonna
you
work a
like
single
to
day
go?
and actually
Do
enjoy
you have
it.
anything else that is local?
I don't know.
It's
That's
easier
what
said
I'm
than
saying, and
done.
I tell you,
Okay,
I
I'll
work
take the beer.
some days, you know?
Of course, you guys do more work than I ever do. I can't take the mental strain on something like you guys have to deal with every day. That's why I don't.
There you go.
I think, like, no matter how much you love something, if you have to do it every day, there will be days when you're like...
Well,
I, in fact, think it's, like, pretty important to... Like, sometimes I have acquaintances where they started doing something they love for a job, and it absolutely ruined their love for that thing.
eventually happens with
If I
time.
Creative
remember well,
peoples
you
and
own the
stuff.
business as
Yeah.
well, right?
Yes, with my partner.
Do you have any poster or advertisement, advertising, like posters and everything?
I have a couple, but like it's not like super widespread.
Even if you do marry rich, it's good
If
to
people
still
need a
have
carpenter, they
something
end up
of yours
finding
to
us
fall back
eventually.
on, just in case it doesn't work out. You know, some sort of
If
skill,
you
career,
do have like
money
some kind of
pouch that you hide
poster
under the
with your
bed.
address and everything, what you
Just
do.
anything to make sure you're left with something.
Always have a
If you
fallback
want, I
plan.
can just
Exit
put it in my future
Exit
store.
strategy, exactly.
I mean,
Perhaps
that's
I'll have
fair.
to
I don't want to be
Since
I will
blindsided
sell-
again.
Yeah, I will sell magic items, but also general store thing. So if some
Thank
people
you.
want furniture and don't find
That
it
gave
in
me a
my
lot to
store, they
think
can
about.
just
Hmm.
talk to you about it.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Lucy about it because Lucy's kind of more of the She has her times when she wants to kind of be
Can I
a
get a
little
refill?
bit of an artist.
Yeah,
So
of
she
course.
did our original posters, so
Okay, okay. I haven't met that Lucy yet. Sure, she's nice.
oh, she is. She's a blast to be around.
Hello, welcome. I guess you are
Good
the
evening.
reptile that we talked about. I mean, whatever. What would you like?
I'll have just do you have any tea, or if not, I'll just have juice.
I'll get you tea. Do you want green or black?
I'll go with black.
Alright.
Thank you. Hello again.
Greetings.
Hello?
So I don't think I've met. My name's Vast.
Nice to meet you. I'm Seth.
Nice to meet you as well. I am pretty sure we've met.
There's a distinct possibility, but I do want to say that I don't remember anything from that night. So let's maybe just pretend this is the first time. Hi, I'm Walling.
In that case, I'm Vast. Nice to meet you, Willie. You know what? I've had those nights as well.
Yup.
There you go, Vast.
Thank you. I'll make a tap for now.
Alright.
So, how was your day at work, Ray?
Yeah, just my nails. I haven't done that.
I'm still
more
at
than
work.
2
I'm
months
just
at
on
this
break.
point.
It's been good so far. Not too much running around, actually.
Do you work all night as well?
Don't you have time? Or
Yes,
Well,
I know.
yeah, I guess you can say the city never sleeps.
The usual nail stylist that I used is like Not in my budget anymore.
That's a bit
I don't
dangerous,
wanna switch
having to
over.
work all the time.
Yeah, it's easy work
just
if you
saying.
know where to go. It's not
I
too
tend to
bad.
do mine on my own, so.
Like, I can't
Oh,
really
wow.
complain. I feel safe in the Succubus district anyway, since Lydia's got
Got a lot
everything
of
in order.
practice.
Oh, they're actually really pretty.
There hasn't been
There
ever
seems
been a
to have
moment.
a-
To myself
Hmm?
too.
Yeah, she really seems to have her head on her shoulders.
I can tell you where I get the
Yeah.
nail polish. It's not
She's-
She's,
little thing.
so
she's
expensive
very well put
place.
together.
Oh, yeah, please.
So I'm happy she's my boss, to be honest.
So you know the on the corner.
Anybody else, I feel as though they'll be too
What is the
incompetent.
street called? I'm bad with street names. I usually just like know it's like this.
Right,
I guess.
Maybe I can show you like.
I mean,
like a
you can't
map.
really judge someone unless you know them.
You know where
but-
Gamblers Den is?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you like walk out of there, then you turn
Well,
right,
you can make a
and
guesstimation
you
of
pass
somebody,
two streets, and then you
but
take a right,
sometimes it won't always be right.
Yeah.
and then three
It's
streets
wrong to
and
assume, but at the same time, you have the right to.
a left, and then
But
at
you
the
can only
end of
blame
that
yourself
street,
if you
there's
look like
this
an
little
asshole
like
at the end of it.
corner shop.
I guess you're
It's
right.
called like Nail
You can do
Planet,
that, even if it's wrong.
and
you just take the full time
it
for
looks
that. It
sketchy
is
as fuck
pretty
because
off
it's
the
like
charts.
you
the
know,
only one you have to
but it's one of those
blame
things
is
where
yourself.
the person who runs it is like an independent owner, and they don't give a fuck about like the presentation. They just
don't
have like
really,
the best quality and like the most.
Judge before knowing
like-
the person.
So you
I
you
can
have to like
understand
either
why
ask
you
them
do
for
that.
help or like dig through them.
Well,
But
I already
there's
know
also
a lot
some
of people,
guides that they
so I
could
know
like
how they are.
like brochures
So it's
about
easy
like, how
for
to
me
do
to
their own
like
nails that
see
they
a,
can
I guess a stereotype, but I never assume
Maybe I'll check them out later.
somebody is actually their
My shift
stereotype unless they actually
ends in
prove to me
about,
that they
oh,
fall
5 minutes actually.
fall under those characteristics.
And your first couple tries will probably look kind of awful. I know mine did,
I'm
but
heading out. Good
yeah,
seeing
you
you
keep
all.
at it.
Later, couch guy.
Bye,
See ya, Jade.
Have a good
Bye.
It's lovely
evening.
talking with you.
Don't overwork yourself on that shift.
I'll probably
Nice
be
seeing
back
you
at it
again.
later tonight.
What a crazy guy. I don't understand it. You must really love your job.
Is he workaholic?
Stop. I don't
He
believe we've
is.
been introduced.
100%, yes.
What, sorry?
Yeah.
Like
I
that
know those
guy
kind
don't
would
believe
be
him.
a person, like once
introduced, I don't
he
really know her
introduces
name.
himself, he'd be, I'm Jade, a carpenter. Like that's
Ray?
how workaholic he is.
Oh, Ray, is it?
Right?
Is it
Mhm.
Ray?
Yes,
Is that
Lilith.
how
My name is Ray.
last names like started?
We met last
People would
time,
be
Nice
like-
to
remember?
meet you.
Just take out
Probably.
the yeah.
My memory
Yeah,
is
I can imagine
notoriously.
that. That's why
We
We
there's,
talked
like,
the
so
last
many, like,
time.
Smith
We were
or,
saying how our jobs are almost similar.
other,
Well,
like,
how you
yeah,
were
so
saying
many
that my job is
blacksmiths
similar to
are
yours,
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
even though they're
Farmer's
completely
surname,
different.
Smith's surname. What else is there?
That day was rather overshadowed by a certain intoxicated individual struggling to get to a room. But that's last
Oh,
week. I
Mm.
must ask though,
Whatever.
the jewellery in your ear. Is it not
There's a lot
uncomfortable
of
or like annoying?
cutesy, or not cutesy.
I've
but,
had
like,
it for so many years,
kind
I
of
don't
like
even realize they're
alluring
there
surnames
sometimes.
in the S district, because a lot of the people who like
Surely it must
a lot
feel
of the
weird when
demons
like
who settled there,
the
you know,
ear
they
all
had
the
to pick
time.
their
and-
own name.
You grow
Yeah.
a tolerance
So they
against
kind of
it
went with
after
something
time.
that's like cool or like alluring.
I've never
Yeah.
been one. Or piercings myself.
I mean,
It's like
I
earrings.
still don't understand why Karine went
Same.
for sun. Like, okay.
I'm thinking, wouldn't it be the same for
Call, like,
earrings?
the
Like, when you
sun or
wave your head
whatever.
back and forth and be like
I mean,
bashing against
fits
your
her.
teeth.
I mean, to be honest,
See,
yeah.
I actually
I
have more
guess.
control over my ears compared to you, so I can keep them more in
Keep
place.
it out the way.
Yeah. Now for you, it's a little different. Once your head moves, everything's hitting you. So,
Yeah, I hope you stick with this place.
What's,
think it's
I
very
remember reading something about it
Yeah.
a
Very
long
unique
time ago
vibe.
where you have some animals you can move them around and their heads stay in the same place,
I'll
no
try.
matter how much
To
you
be
move
honest,
them.
my motivation has been running low, but
I mean, the owl?
the conversation tonight kind of reignited
Might be an owl.
something.
That sounds
can't
more
remember.
like a
I'm glad
sort of thing that you'd farm.
It's not always gonna
No?
be like easy, but it's worth it.
You know when
Being
you,
independent.
I mean,
I'm not
the
sure what
little-
animal it was.
What's the common name for them? The ones that go buck buck.
No
Buck,
try.
buck?
Nobles?
Devos! We're back.
Common,
Like,
common.
yes, I'm here.
Hi.
Say no, what is that in common?
You okay?
Yeah.
the ones that
yeah.
go
It was
buck,
like,
buck.
stressful.
and
evening.
peck
But
things.
we had a good talk in the
And what?
evening, so, you know. Yeah.
Chickens?
Peck
Good.
It was
things.
a time.
That's it. Thank you.
Even though they said it first.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Tends to be that way.
Right. Anyway,
Yeah.
I will
Owls.
be heading out.
That sounds like something that they do. You know.
Enjoy the rest of your
Oh.
evening/night.
You can move them around.
I'm
and...
going to check out that nail place.
Is it sim-
that
I don't
Pauling
suppose
Tell the
you'd know,
proprietor
but
I
is it
sent
similar
you.
to that?
You need to get
will
some
do.
discounts.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Anyway, oh wait, before I go, I have to tell you about the tabs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Okay, so we got, alright.
I like your piercings.
Here's that. So this
Thank
one's
you.
for Vast. Vast had
Appreciate
a
it.
black tea. And
I'd get some
Leo,
myself, but
Leo
the
had
I wouldn't be able to get them on my
fingers
hood
and
because for
an
my
orange
people,
juice.
the hood is very sensitive,
Okay.
and you two do not get that
Everyone
pierced.
else- Also
oh,
have a
and they
tab.
had a-
Fair.
Yeah, right.
You could always do
Pauline
face
had
piercings
two
if you
beers
want, but at
and,
the same time could also get
Yeah,
in the
I'd say
way.
if I'd get one, I'd say if I had to get any
Alright.
piercing,
okay,
I'd
cool.
probably go for sort of
I'm heading
front
out
of the
then.
face because
Stay safe.
we don't really smell.
Thank you.
Well,
We
you
can't- we
can
just
always
kind of-
try to go for like eyelashes or, you know, in
Yeah,
between the nose or
I do,
maybe.
yeah.
It's funny that I say this. You can also get snake bites if you want. Be funny. I don't mean to be.
That would be very ironic, and
Yeah, they as well,
that is
I-
kind of tempting, honestly.
Kind of, vaguely, very.
I
vaguely.
think it would look
I don't
good.
remember much from that night, so if I made an ass out of myself, I apologize.
No,
Might do,
you're fine. Don't
eventually.
you worry about it.
Gotta get the gold
That's
for
good,
first. Oh, get that same contract done.
I gotcha.
Lily,
Slippery
Leo,
bastard.
Hello, Demus.
greetings.
Hello again.
Yeah,
Hello, Ray.
Damos.
Hello, Vast. Hello,
Your
Ray.
day's been well?
Hey.
It's been a day, yeah.
Just a day? Like, it's not
It's just been a day.
nothing too... Okay.
Neither good or bad.
An average day is a good day.
I
A good day
agree.
is a better day. And a bad day is a beer day.
True.
Yeah.
Damos.
Horrible day is an absinthe day.
Yes.
May I please get a refill?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I sit there? I guess.
It's a seat, so take a seat.
Alright.
I'm just gonna sort of stand next to this one because I don't want to, smash it. So, there you go. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I am very close to you.
You're
Just-
fine.
I noticed they're new chairs, but they're not.
Yeah, the new chairs
Reptilian
are,
chairs.
yeah, they're not reptilian chairs, but they are much more comfortable and easier to work with.
And then thanks to Kyrene, she
I can-
push from the change.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just sit on it like a biped wood and see if it works. Nope. Nope.
Do you curl your tail around the chair to hold yourself up? Or is
If I did
not
that, I would
doable?
crush it.
Oh. Don't do that. I think Saf would be very upset with you.
Hence why I'm not doing it. Yeah, I tried to sit like a normal, like a biped would, but it didn't. It doesn't work. I just sort of slide down because I don't
You like
really
coil
have.
around it.
If I did that, I'd crush it.
Okay.
Unless are these like they're not like super strong chairs, are they?
I wouldn't assume so, no.
Figured you could just not put pressure on them.
I can try, but I'm a constrictor, which is pretty much. So the average reptilian, like me, well, I'm not an average, but
I'll just see your talk with
the
Lydia
average
when
reptilian
good.
can already crush most things, but they're a bit
Yeah,
less strong than
glad
most.
to. Oh, that
I'm a
means that you're
constrictor, which
gonna
means that my
come to my
people
shop. It's
have a lot
open,
more.
right? From time to
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it will be. I'll be stopping
strength,
by here
I
and there,
guess.
checking in and then
Loosely
probably
coil
putting in
around it.
orders.
I don't like take them out.
Since Lydia's so busy.
Do I trust myself enough for
Would be a
that?
nice surprise.
I don't know
It
how
can
strong
be.
your coiling instincts are, so I cannot tell you.
So, Magic Alley,
I'm gonna have
right?
like some.
That's where you're at.
It's gonna be close, almost in the area. Not in the street in itself, just right beside.
So, corner house?
The word for when you need something
Yeah.
positive
Ah,
in order
okay.
to do
Well-
something. What's the word?
You know, between the main street and the Magic Valley?
Yeah. I go past there a
It's-
lot, so... You might see me
20
go by
miles.
here and there.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Well, don't hesitate to say hello. I wouldn't mind.
If I have the time, I will. Gotta keep my tabs for Lydia.
Incentive. That's the common word.
Oh,
I'll think
Suppose that's
about getting
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
maybe
okay.
Evening.
Even.
Hi.
Ah, the light returns.
Evening.
hello, Karen.
Oh, yes. Hello. Anyway,
How's it
how have
going?
things been? Did I miss anything?
Nothing exciting, none yet at least.
Well, at least I didn't
Talks
miss
of
anything.
murder, snakes, and some
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
murder. I
Lilith
think I heard about that
making
one.
We
bit of
should
a panic.
We should clarify the conversation about murder and snakes were not related. And there are
Yeah,
no snakes.
I think
There
I
are
know
no known
which murder
snakes
you
in the
mean.
bar.
It was in the outskirts, right?
Yes,
Word
that
of
one. I
mouth
assume
reached
you've.
my ears.
Oh, so
must be
it's real.
connected.
And
It's
yeah,
not.
sadly.
Well, yeah, well. Little sources just seemed so suspect.
Well, there's
not
statistics on
even
the
you
actual
implying
Implying
I-
I'd
murder.
kill somebody, dear.
Huh?
You implying I'd kill somebody?
Maybe their brain cells.
I'd imply
I
you
hope
seem like
not.
you confuse reality for
You
the
have
place
issues
a
with
lot.
being demon.
Or like,
I take a lot of inspiration. I spend a lot of time in the
Yeah.
theaters.
you didn't want to identify your friend or anything. You apparently didn't ask any follow-up questions, so which makes me wonder if your friend was even real, or if you weren't just making it up wholesale.
I'd much rather not pry a friend who knew about
Be right back.
murder.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I tend to hang out with her a lot. You might see this one even more than me, though.
Yeah, that I understood. She's gonna go to my shop pretty often, from what I heard.
Yeah, figured as much.
Lydia just tells me where to go.
The life of an assistant, yeah.
It's always exciting, actually. I never know where she's gonna tell me to go next. It's not like I don't know, but at the same time.
Stop Ksenia.
Yeah, I doubt anyone here will go to Ksenia. At least with their free will.
I think it would be a death sentence for all but one of us.
Death sentence is a strong word, but
Slave sentence.
I mean, they're not like immediately murderers towards like Alzavarians. It's just
they're immediately slaverous
there.
towards my kind. But I've
yeah.
fought them in the past. They're not. They're a hard fight, but they're not invincible.
Well, if you're like in the middle of Ksenia, I think eventually you're gonna get.
Oh yeah,
caught.
no. If I was in the middle of Ksenia, I'd be cool, but I don't go in the middle of
I
Ksenia.
learned how you got there in the first place, I must
Yeah.
say. If you end up in the middle of Ksenia, I think you have bigger problems.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason I'd ever be in the middle of Ksenia is if I was already cool.
Maybe a shipwreck, you know. Like heading to Staria, and then in the middle, storm hits you.
That would be very unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate.
I hope to never be on a ship that gets crashed into Ksenia.
Yep. Well, I hope to never be on a ship that crashes in general.
Dear. For us, it's a death sentence, definitely.
Oh yes. It's not even a death sentence, it's just like... You're just disappearing. I don't think you even get killed, you just disappear.
I don't think.
No, I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty
don't think
sure
that's
you're
how that
getting
works.
murdered.
Yeah, that's
Like, I've never
Yeah.
died before, so I don't know what it's like. But they
Neither
probably,
have
like,
I,
snap you
actually.
out of
Crazy.
existence.
anyone here
I think nobody died here yet.
Lilith, let me
Get a
tell
drink
you
or
this in the
something.
nicest way possible. I think you watch too many plays.
Here's to not dying. This is not my drink. Never mind.
Here's to not going to Ksenia. Let's go. I'll drink to
I
that.
already
This is
finished
not
my
my
tea. Can I
drink.
have a beer,
Drink.
please?
Is this your drink, Leah?
Yes, one moment, dear.
No.
Thank you.
It is not.
Oh yes. Of
I don't
course.
have
I
anything to
finished
deal
mine.
with.
Is this?
God,
Is
it
your
was-
You
drink
just kind of go
famous?
like, yay! You know?
It's not mine. I haven't had a
Yeah,
drink yet.
just
Is yours, Kyrene?
I just came in. No, I don't have a drink.
Whose drink?
Well, apparently
No,
it's empty, so.
Part of the free world
there
now.
you go.
You can do its own thing. Start a business or
Thank you.
something.
Want
Uh,
a drink, Lilith?
I got to untap, please.
Alright,
It'll make the conversation funnier, so go for it.
Okay, we'll use this mug to clean.
So,
getting-
what kind of juice
Yeah,
do you have besides orange juice?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got like this interesting pumpkin spiced one. And that's pretty much it for juices. Teas, we have,
Do you have-
black and green.
Okay.
Would you like
And
any
I'm
other
pretty sure you're
drinks?
paying per it, right?
Do you have
sir.
coffee or something like that?
Thank you.
Yes, we also do have coffee. Would you like that?
I will take coffee.
Alright.
I didn't know you guys actually served coffee. I would have got that
If I
instead of
successfully
beer.
crawl around this chair, will you buy me a drink?
Yeah, I figured it might
Do you
be
want
good
some?
to add coffee.
Yeah,
I usually
sorry,
try not
like-
to mix alcohol and coffee.
Come on, Vest.
Oh,
Just
why not?
like me.
Because I have to run
Like
around.
me. Like me.
Yeah, more
Don't
energy to run
squeeze.
around
Don't
more.
think about
Yeah, not squeeze.
having
I
life
am
free
kidding.
within
I'm
your
kidding.
coils.
I was
It's
hoping.
struggling
Not.
for
Not
its
saying.
life.
I do
Full
not
of
want.
warm
I don't need to
blood.
be barfing on the way
That's what
to like go to the
Heartbeat
fucking
with under-
Drinking.
rescheduling for Lydia and just be like, yeah. So hold on a minute.
Yeah, so I got hammered and now my heart is
Nice and
racing.
relax.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
relax.
It would be interesting.
Okay,
She'd
now
love
that's
to
my
do
Drinking
that.
caffeine,
Alright.
getting more energy to run
Uh,
around.
I
Equally as
don't
Can I
think
get
Lilith and
Another
or
Yes.
drink on my tab for Vastia?
Lydia would ever look at me the same if I ever did
yeah,
that.
of
Not a bit.
course, of course.
Oh, I'm
Ah,
looking at
okay.
this.
Successfully coiled
No, you're
around the
not Lydia.
chair
You made a
mistake.
without breaking it.
I've never met her,
Well,
but I
we
hope she's
did
cool.
invest in better chairs, actually. So I don't know if you
did!
noticed.
I
Okay.
did!
Yeah.
I
It's
don't really.
so
Thank you very
She
much.
seems like a very
Yeah,
powerful
you're welcome.
person.
You're welcome.
I don't really have a need to
it
meet
took
her.
a while to
So,
convince
probably
the
will.
owner. But, you know,
Hopefully they'll last.
I hope so too.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
long
cut
as
it
someone
off
doesn't
here.
make you
I'll,
think
I think
things.
I owe you what?
Well, I mean, I never said I would make
Was
it
it?
fair.
You said 1 silver and then like it's 2 copper every
Oh.
beer.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get you back
sorry.
for that.
Well,
Give
I'm
us
looking
a
forward
cover.
to it.
I'll do the same thing
And
as
there
last
you
time.
go. Your victory drink.
Thank you very much.
Sure,
For
you don't
not
want any change.
squishing things.
Do not
You already changed the chairs.
squeezing.
What more can I ask for? But I will take
well, hell,
some water though.
Of course.
You guys don't charge for water, do you?
No, no.
Awesome.
That's only the worst places charge for water.
I.
Yeah, alright.
Your water.
Thank you.
if anybody wants to meet, if anyone
You
needs to
will.
meet me, I won't know where I'll be. So good luck.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I haven't had enough alcohol to be funny yet.
Dear, for a joke to land, you need to add the context before.
That's fair. I've never been one. I've never been much of a joker.
Maybe
Yeah, you
instead-
can't just deliver the punchline without the, you know, story before.
The setup.
Maybe you should stop going
Yeah.
seeing plays and maybe go see some comedy shows instead. Might help with your humor.
Some
There are
setups are funny.
comedic plays.
Civ, I haven't seen
Yeah.
a play in years. I haven't seen a play in
Saw
months for years
some
now.
play
Well,
that was
the years
just all
blend
setups.
together
They
after
just
a
never
while.
said the punchline.
I have not been to a theatre in a long
Oh,
time. I miss
wait.
it, honestly.
That sounds
Theatres here are
horrible.
just too expensive for me.
Well,
Ah.
some of them were good. Others, it was just like, huh? So,
Can I have my coffee?
Oh,
Please.
yeah, right.
it was brewing. Sorry.
All good.
Um,
I got it.
Oh, so you make coffee now.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, we now have coffee as well. Don't
Oh,
expect
yeah.
high grade though, it's just good enough. Let's put it
I
down.
wouldn't dream of it.
It still tastes good, but it's like not
It's hard to mess up
feel like
coffee.
you have to
It
say
can
that.
only-
affordable for everyone.
It can only go uphill. There you go.
I,
It's not downhill either, but yes, it can go.
Does it
I don't know if I ever
least
had like a
wake you up?
real fancy coffee. I'm not
Yes,
gonna
of
lie.
course.
I mean, it's coffee.
I've had a few
perfect?
when I've been meeting with clients, but nothing ever.
There's some coffee, but just don't really wake
Nothing
you up.
ever like
Not very strong,
official. It was
very
more just like they
diluted,
had some high
so-
grade coffee on hand.
Yeah.
Diluted.
They poured
I
it
guess
while we were
so.
talking
I
about a
never
job.
really-
Yeah, diluted.
Depends on what kind of grounds you use, I suppose, and how much
Is
you
it
use.
like what it's made out to be?
Maybe they like add something
Worth it?
to nullify the
It
coffee or whatever.
depends. I've tried it black
Yeah,
before,
that'd be a way
and
to make
honestly,
more
it's a
money,
bit
I
too
guess.
strong.
You dilute the coffee,
It just
they don't get the
tastes like
feeling
pure
of it, so they order
caffeine.
more.
It's awful.
Wow, you guys are
Uh,
sounding
if you
more
have,
like a
like,
scam
some
more than a
additions to it,
business
like-
now.
You know, some milk,
Now.
maybe a bit of
We're not
herb or
doing it.
something.
We're just saying how
that could be
people
quite
could
nice.
be doing it.
Mm,
Exactly. It's not like we're
Maybe I should
scheming.
take some coffee, but
yes.
I like the
Not at
idea.
all.
tonight.
I'm gonna market that.
I probably won't be sleeping
I would
tonight
never
because
say
I
what.
gotta follow up on a new lead that
Never.
literally just came up. So
Never.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys aren't the perfect duo to do
Yes, so I've got a
something like
contract
this.
to look for a rogue bounty
I do
hunter.
not know what you
And
mean.
there's just been a
Like,
murder outside the walls, which is where he was last seen. So
It might have been him.
We're like the most
might have been.
trustworthy
So,
people in Laura.
If it
Or
was,
might,
that makes my job
may
a
I
lot
even
easier.
say Kilvia?
So-
That's true.
God. Oh, Jesus. Sorry.
You're lucky that, you know, Kyrene trusts both of you so much. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if she didn't exist, I wouldn't think
Yeah,
you guys
well,
last too
a
long
few
in
days
court.
after
I think you mean Lydia, but yes.
Yeah. Did I say another name again?
You said
Yeah, you said Carrie.
I do trust those two, yes.
That's right.
God, you know, maybe I
That's
shouldn't
right.
really. That kind of decides it after. I'm really
Seems
glad
like
I'm
it's
drinking
going
water.
around. The tiredness.
I think it's,
Next
I
time
think,
I come
think
here-
fair doesn't help either.
If I say beer, you have the right to kick me out.
There's a loss of energy
Cozy.
going around.
Coffee only, coffee and water.
Alright. Don't worry about it.
And
Oh yeah, the
Well,
first
I'm
I'm messing up
More
names
names.
already.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so much energy, so many people.
God.
I'm not a people
Okay.
reptilian. I'm just a, go, do things, leave.
Ow.
And there's so many people now.
I don't have a wacky and wild conversation topic to bring up this time, so how was your day?
Yeah, did the rest of you go and enjoyed the fair? The
A little
adventure?
bit.
I did not
Yeah.
have a time.
I walked by.
Yeah.
I walked by a few
Like I
times.
walked by, I've looked at a couple stalls, but there's never really something that interested me.
There were a few
Too
food
much
tents
work
I
to
really
do.
wanted to check out.
And I walked past it because it was on the way, but I just kind of avoided the crowds.
Yeah.
But
Maybe the
too many
middle
people.
of the festival.
Not my style.
Don't try
Not my business.
to make suppositions. Leave that to the inspectors or the
Oh,
order.
shit, sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Just slipped.
Wow.
I don't,
Maybe you're a bit too tired.
I don't
Well-
think Warling had a lot of really liked me bringing up that theory, but that's okay.
Stop theorizing about murder.
I'm getting too close to finding out the truth. You did it.
Yup. Square up, bitch. I'll
Nah,
shut you up for
I did
good.
nothing, so I'm not an accomplice.
I don't have my knife on me, I'm afraid, so I can't
Oh,
do much.
shit.
Y'all'd be thrown out quicker.
No. Everybody has a weapon. It'd be stupid not to.
I don't.
Knives are overrated. I
Yeah.
don't have a
It'd be
knife.
stupid.
I mean, I don't either.
Not like on you, not like on your back, like you
No.
own one. You
I
have to, like,
always
own
carry.
one.
No.
Everyone owns one. just in
I mean,
case.
I own a knife, but it's not really. Like, I don't really walk around.
yeah, I
with
get
it.
that. But it's like
I mean, I don't
everyone
need a
Yeah,
knife
owns
at
it.
all.
Nobody is. You know, if everybody owns
I don't
one,
really need
nobody,
one.
nobody's. Well, everyone's at risk, but no single person's at risk. So it's,
You know
have
what
to be
they say?
targeted if you own
The
one.
quickest way to get stabbed by a knife is to carry one around with you, because then like you get into a fist fight and you pull it out and it turns into a knife fight versus.
I mean, yeah, you're
This is where
right,
having
but at
claws
the
comes
same
in handy.
time, I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable not running around with one.
You can always carry
Like
one
the
on you.
old
I don't need knives
sight.
even
Some
in
people walk
combat.
around magic.
I do all the
Oh, not
time.
a-
Yeah,
It's
I don't
magic.
think you're about
I
to
do.
get like randomly
I mean,
mugged
magic's
on the
just-
street.
It's,
You just
I mean,
run
you
around
can't.
with it.
Yeah, I've
Not
never
walk
been
around with
knocked,
magic.
strangely enough.
Yeah, you can't really put
why
it
would
aside.
that be? Mystery
But I
for
guess
the
if you-
ages. Never
Yeah,
will
they're
figure
not carrying a
it out.
weapon.
Yeah,
they might,
I have
they
no
might,
idea.
They might be good magic
Choice.
users, so. You
I mean,
just in
if
case.
magic was prohibited in this bar, I wouldn't
That's why
be
you
here.
don't start fights.
Sometimes
in
I gotta
first
open up
place.
crates and everything, and the knife is
What
actually the easiest way.
dear?
Yes.
To be fair, I
I'm
think
not
if
much
there
of a
was a
fighter.
person who
good
inadvertently
at
starts
Vicky.
fights,
If you don't
it would
allude
be
to a
Lilith.
fight, you have less of a chance of getting into one.
Yeah, that's what I was about.
That is true. If you start fights, you do end up in more fights. That is true.
Trust me, I know.
Bit of a
All
brawler,
of you have a
are
lot
ya?
of stories, and I want to know them, but I assume you have your
I
own
was.
reasons.
Stopped you.
I didn't like the path I was going down, so I stopped.
A good choice.
You didn't like the path you were going down with fights, so you just grabbed the pole and started swinging, huh?
Exactly, actually, yeah. It was more freeing, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that.
it was painful too, I'd bet.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Make
There's
love,
no
not
bragging
war.
there.
That's right.
I can't say shit. Oh,
Thank God it was empty.
yep. Have long claws. Holding things is weird.
Wow, I can't relate, you know.
Hey, gotta run.
Yeah, you have really nice nails. I have.
I see.
But they're about
I'll,
like the
have
a
same
good evening, Ray.
size.
Yeah.
Is your
Like,
job paid already?
yeah, when you
And it's like
compare
half
the...
my
Yeah,
hand size.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the check now.
Yeah, like... to-
I don't ever skip out on
Proportionally,
a bill
they're
on
about the same
Kyrene,
size.
trust me.
I mean,
In mine are a lot
fortunately,
more
yeah.
fragile, so I have to watch.
Plus,
to,
you know
like,
where I
not
work,
break
so.
I run a business.
my
It's a
issue is more
charity.
that mine are not fragile. Or more
Maybe
likely
one
to
day.
accidentally, scratch things or
Kidding.
I
hit
doubt it.
things.
Anyway, I'll see you around.
Later. I'll.
Yeah, right.
Later. I'll see you at your shop.
I say that. I am
Probably.
glad they're not fragile because that would.
Oh, wow. Uh. Do I bring in Ray? Do it? I already. Man, should I bring in Lucy? I don't know if I should. Maybe. Know if I should. God, I'm so fucking indecisive on it because I haven't finished that scene with Rabbit. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I can't really fucking tell. I don't know if I should really go in.
Between Celeste and that other bartender. Forgotten her name.
Villa.
They were like, what's it? Villa?
Villa.
Hi,
It was
Lucy.
just.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, welcome back.
hey.
How are we feeling?
Hello.
Hey. Alright. Could I get a coffee?
Yeah.
So
Sound
you're
too
Lucy?
great.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Leo.
Are
Oh,
you good? You sound awful.
Very tired.
yeah, you can just say tired.
I mean, Jade was not the
You sound
same,
like you
but
suddenly
close.
smoked like 20-pack cigarettes a week.
Has anyone ever told you all that it's rude to point out such things to a person?
Yeah, it is.
Seemingly very tired, you know. Maybe they don't want to talk about it.
How has your been week, Karen?
So you're Leo?
How has your week been?
I am.
Jay was
It's been
talking
quite
about
busy,
you.
but a good busy. You
I'm doing like two
got
jobs
some
now.
new errands.
You did? He talks about me?
I did some
Yeah,
errands for
you said
the
you were-
tavern, and then also a couple
Interesting.
of
I guess
performances.
traveling merchant or something like
With the
that.
festival going on and everything.
Oh,
District is
yeah.
booming
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it's.
But it's fine.
I talked to
Your
Jade
coworker
earlier
seems to be having some
about
second thoughts.
advertisement of your shop. If you want, I can
Can you
put a
repeat
poster
that?
in
I'm
my
sorry.
Your
future shop
co-owner
in
seems to be
about
having some second
a week
thoughts.
or two. It's gonna be done.
You mean the actual owner?
Oh,
Yes. She's
you
been,
actually want to put one of the
let's just
posters
say
up?
difficult.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, if you can
Well-
make one.
yeah, sure.
I gave her some advice on
Got
maybe
like a
not
week before that.
running away
I think we
too
can
easily
draw
into
something
somebody else's power, so hopefully she'll
All right.
think about it some.
Yeah.
Where exactly
I hope that kicks
can I
something in
find
her
you
butt
when
again.
I'm done with it?
But I guess we will have to wait and see. But
She's a
Florida,
stubborn one.
she's stubborn and
I
lazy as well.
guess you could
Yes.
find me at
Yeah.
How old
She
is
a
she?
sweetheart,
in close to the
but I think
Magic
she's
Valley.
about
You know, the
23 or
one that
something,
is
so she's
well known
still
for
young.
its
but, you know,
nightly meal.
Oh, over there.
What's the name again?
I was 5 years working when I was her age, so. But yeah, it's
I don't want to start about myself there, but yeah.
yeah. Well, 5
The
years.
Fair
working in
Rest or
industry,
something like
I've
that?
been
I don't
working
really
with
remember
like
the name of
that.
the
Yeah,
Yeah.
over there. That's
something with feather.
Anyway,
yeah, I've
think I-
gone past that a few times.
What do you count as working? Because depending on
Lucy,
what you count,
your
I'm working
coffee.
since I was
Thank
a
you.
fledgling.
I think like rich people just kind of end up having stunted development.
Maybe I should just go home.
I
Not
mean,
to
if
give
you're
too
being
much pity.
pampered your whole life, yes,
Yeah.
you will not learn any like social skills outside of your bubble, I guess.
Can I
Yes.
order another coffee for Lucy? It should just put it,
I'll clean it up.
just drop.
No, don't worry about it, Lucy. I think
Lucy.
Dave's got it.
Hey, I got it.
Okay.
Kind of funny to think that I could have ended up like that.
What were your parents' rich or something?
They were, yeah, something like that.
I mean, my people we don't really have parents.
Sorry about the mess.
We have a brood mother, but that's more like
You're fine.
Don't worry about it.
in common you'd call them like a nanny. You know, looking after all of the fledglings rather than having a specific parent. Then you kind of just get told, okay, you fight this person, you fight that person. Whoever wins is the favourite.
I'll direct.
I guess I'll just take a seat.
And if my
That pretty much sums up
store is
most of my
done,
people's
I guess you could find me
culture.
in the corner store between the main road and Main Street and the Magic Valley. Between both of them.
Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. I could always just... Maybe I could just leave a letter there, slide it underneath the door.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I mean, it is bought now, so...
Alright. Well, whenever I finish the artwork, I'll drop it off.
Sure.
Alright, there you go.
Thanks.
You want another one?
Sorry?
You want another one?
It's the spot.
No, I had a bit of a break. Have too much, I might say too much.
Slide past you. Oh, really? Can't foresee
You
that
do not.
happening.
You do not want to know the day I've had.
Have you
Yes,
been
'cause you were
too much
busy
into work?
murdering
I heard
someone.
that Jade
No, I'm not gonna.
is pretty
I'm
occupied
not a murderer.
recently.
Dear.
Okay,
much as your-
okay.
As much as your fan fictions and
I've
beautiful
been under
novels
the
are of
weather
me,
lately. So
I'm not
Jade's
a
been
murderer.
doing some small
And with
stuff
that,
in
we
the
shall drop
forge.
the murder topic once more.
So I
This time I didn't bring
I
it
caught
up.
up with all the work.
Yeah,
it's just he's
that's
doing the
fine.
small
It's
stuff
That is-
that
that
he
is
usually
fair.
asks me to do.
I already
Maybe-
told him off. Don't worry.
Maybe
Okay.
I get more stable with alcohol.
I need to go to
I
the
got
loop.
it.
Yeah, that is unlikely.
No.
And Karen, you're so efficient. You don't even need words to tell somebody off. You just go.
Apparently, it's my aura.
Yeah, you really do get that aura. You've spent so much time farming it.
Now, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. That's just what the kids say.
Oh god, I'm too old for that. I feel.
Me too.
Yeah. It's just look at us.
In here.
Old geriatrics club over here.
Oi.
2 weeks
Still
away
targeted,
from
even though I wasn't involved.
retirement.
Oh, I feel my back cracking already.
Yep.
Someone
Oh,
made you come
suddenly
to
I just want
Lorath,
to sit on
out
a
of all
porch
places.
and look at people passing by.
It is kind of the end of a trip. I
just
plan on
yelling at
going
them,
on
you know?
Khaslana,
Yeah,
but
yelling at
after
clouds.
some consideration, it might be a bad
Very
idea.
important part of
How
that
dare
whole
they
thing.
be the
I
wrong
see.
shape?
Yeah, you made a
Yeah.
good choice.
Yeah, I believe I
Saying,
made a
when I
good
was
choice.
your age.
Mostly for
In my
business,
old
so I
days.
kind of traveled a lot, and I ended up in Lorath since it's one of
Did
the
I miss anything?
touristic cities with
And
lots
it's
of
just
commerce
us
and
joking that we're fucking
shops, so-
old.
Fair.
I already set a shop in the capital of Kilvia from lots of
I don't remember
countries.
how
but-
old I am in common years.
So you just travel and just shut up shop constantly all
How
over?
old would I be in human years?
Yeah, and I'm almost
I
done.
mean,
So it was 19.
So
isn't it
you're
easier to
Okay.
keep track of
Wow.
calendar years?
wow.
It is, but I didn't know what
yes,
the word
but
for
you
it
So
know,
was.
you're
in
literally a
common.
businessman.
Yeah, well.
Kind
For
of.
some
I
species,
guess.
they mature
Yeah.
quicker than
I'm
humans.
from the
Yeah,
Aldenburg
but
family.
still, it's like
Yeah,
from
some
Ospetnia.
people still measure with human years for maturity.
Ospetnia. Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I just feel like it's easier to keep track of. 'Cause
it
like,
is
how do
quite
you-
the
how
idea
long
of
is a demon year?
main
Like with
Well, it's different
family in
between each
Ospetnia.
demon too.
We
yeah, and also it's like it's not human years; it's like calendar years, because that's where the fucking
Okay,
seasons are
makes
coming
sense.
out. We
No,
should not
calendar
let
years-
humans.
so
calendar years.
traveling and setting up shops,
Okay,
just
no,
kind of
calendar
making
years
contacts
are actually a little
and,
different in this.
having more
thought
places to
process.
sell.
I'm
That's
talking
the
about
kind of
maturity
strategy that
years.
we went for.
And for some reason,
okay.
a lot of
It's
people
efficient.
compare it
Oh,
to
okay, so
definitely
you're
work.
doing the other.
was.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
It definitely works, yes.
Sorry, I thought you were
Yeah.
doing.
Especially
like, the
since we
opposite.
do
I never bothered with that. So
selling of magical
I'm
items,
36
some custom
calendar
items,
years. Wait,
general items, that
I'm not sure what
consumables,
that is
that
in
adventurers and
maturity.
all of the people could use in their
Conversion.
daily
And
life.
It's been around for a
maturity
while.
means
So basically
what
like a
calendar
surplus
year,
store.
or
like
after
everything.
which calendar year your species counts
In a
itself, like
sense, yes, there's
mature,
one side to it, and then there's the old
And
magic
human years, it would
items
be with
and
after
more
18 years old.
expensive
But
side.
For my
I
species,
see.
is
Okay.
14.
Makes sense.
I mean, for me, it's like a bit more
the-
complicated because
The main strategy that we
There's
go
not that
for
many
is that
items.
in
Sure,
our
around
general store,
Of
in
the
a
23
sense,
calendar
we
years.
use more
Pretty mature.
quality items for
Alright.
a lower price than they
Longer-lived
would be
species.
usually, and that makes it how to say
So
we
I'm-
just get more sales, and
No, I'm sorry.
We
Geriatric. That's
we
we know how
price
old I am.
from
I am
everything
2
that we
weeks
sell
away
that is
from
more expensive.
retirement. I'm old. I'm
So with the
old.
gains that we get from
I've seen
more
enough.
expensive items, we
I'm
just
calling this
sell
one.
less expensive items, even less expensive that they would be usually. So that brings a lot of people to our shop.
Yeah, because you get good deals. It makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm ever gonna retire. Even
that's the
when
strategy
I'm
that we go for.
old and
It's crazy
wrinkly.
that that's profitable
Well,
for you.
well, not wrinkly. What's the
I mean,
problem?
to be honest, in the
I
end,
guess,
it's about how old you feel.
We don't do it with
before
every
you
item,
Yeah,
but
that's not the right word.
most of them are
That's right.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
definitely
some
get
days you
wrinkles.
feel older than you are,
I see.
and some days
Okay.
you feel younger. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Makes
I
sense.
definitely know that feeling after a long bloody hunt.
so yeah.
Can't relate to that. Oh, that's good. I'm asking.
No, I don't know at this point.
Okay.
I mean, you've managed to retire from the dancing already, so.
I could have retired earlier if I
In a
wanted to,
sense,
but
some people
I
would
don't know.
say it
I
is
just do it 'cause
counterproductive.
I like it, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
In another
to be honest.
sense, why trying to
Yeah,
rack up
I
more
need
money
something to
from
do.
people that wouldn't really have the
Can't just
money?
sit around.
You get some.
Yeah, that,
pile of, you
that-
inherited a
that makes
pile of
sense.
cash
I
or
prefer
something that you didn't.
taking
feel like-
money from people that have money than taking
Something
money from
like
people
that, I
that
suppose.
So
don't really
you base.
Oh,
have it.
okay. Interesting.
So basically, you just back the little guy.
Kind of.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a story behind that.
Good on you. You'll have good
Plus
customers
we
for that.
But
make really a lot of money
that
from
is
the
shareable.
custom magical items that you do.
it's just happened.
Since we do have some
Oh,
arcane
okay.
users in
People need
our
their secrets. Yeah.
family
I mean, yeah, it's
company, so
Makes sense. It really does.
alright. Then keep your
Like-
secrets.
Not sure.
it is kind of,
I mean,
you know, when you want a specific
I know
items
my parents
with
didn't leave me with Shiza.
very specific effects.
Oh,
That's how
where did you pick that up?
we make back from it.
I
So
don't even know. You know
Nice.
how it is. All
That's
kinds
good.
of people come over with the gamblers.
Yeah, but I
and-
how
don't
about
really
your
hear
business,
the
Woody?
language
Is it
outside.
going well?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
going really well. Blacksmithing always, there's always something
Wait,
to
have
do.
you heard me swear?
And Jade's got a contract
I
with
don't think
Elysia.
Okay.
I mean,
then
I-
you couldn't have picked it up. for
Oh,
me.
I
I've
did as
heard
well.
you go like, oh, you
Monday.
know, fuck, or like,
I had a
damn
meeting
it,
with. Oh, you were able to get a contract.
but I don't think I've
So-
heard Shiza from you.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have had something she wanted.
Yeah, I usually don't say that around like other people. Anyway.
Well, it is mostly
Not that important.
everyday
It
magic
started
items that I can sell to the restaurants, to the clubs, and everything that are.
Yeah, like a small
Suvis
area in
district.
Saria.
So that contract is kind of a way to
Oh, interesting.
renew
What does it
the
mean? I just kind of
equipment that they have
Or do you mean
at
Shiza?
district
Yeah, like
with
It's
a
just
lower
shit.
price.
oh. Alright, I picked it up correctly. I've been
Nice.
using it
Exactly.
correctly.
That's
Hell
why I
yeah.
was like curious.
Yeah.
This was an odd conversation to
I
return
wasn't good
to.
at like picking up words and stuff. But I
Which
don't always know what they
conversation?
mean. I just kind of vaguely know the proper context.
Conversation that
But yeah.
they're having about demon language.
Oh,
Aitman is not the demon
Just
language.
evening. Yeah.
God.
And confirm, as I am a demon, I do not know what a shizzle is.
Shiza.
Shiza, okay.
Is
I
there
do not
even
know
like
what
a
that
common
is.
demon language? Or is there like multiple ones?
Well, we don't really. I don't think so. At least
Demoni.
in Churn they speak common, so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Back in
Demons.
clans used to have certain dialects, but it was always similar. You could communicate, but it'd be like, for instance, one person could say something completely different but mean the same exact thing. It's really complicated, but you could communicate.
It's interesting that demons would speak
Is it
common.
like
I haven't
talking to
really thought
somebody in the
about that.
same language and the other one kind of sounds like they're talking drunk?
I mean, you can imagine it like sailor's tongue and just anyone else who speaks common. You still understand the sailor, but the sailor speaks like very differently.
Makes sense.
Still.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot drop
But
this fucking
Aetenon
Ray
is
voice.
actually like one of the Starian languages. Apparently, it's from one of the older like countries that assimilated into Stario.
Oh. Must have fell
they
asleep
still
during
speak
history
it
class.
Probably, yeah.
Did.
I mean, Lucy comes from Staria. She should know this. It's basic Starian history.
Oh, you come from Star?
Yeah. Come from the
Didn't pay attention in history class.
history mystery. Fucking.
Considering how like proud the Starians are about their history, that is.
Yeah, so
surprising.
proud.
Well, seems like I see one that isn't.
Yeah, constantly at war. Such great history.
I don't know much about Stario, but it seems
I
like
I relate to that more than you know.
I bet you do.
I think we all can relate. Anyway, but yes, it's not the demonic language. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard a bit of Staria history, but it's not really the happiest.
Well, it's littered with military and, wars.
Not to mention if you have a business
Which
over
countries isn't though? Like, there's been conflicts all over the globe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure Staria has its issues, but it's not like it's far from the worst place.
True. It is far.
At least
from
it's
the
been
worst place.
fighting for the mostly
Yeah.
the correct things.
Yeah, correct side. It is still happier in a sense than Netonia, but
Isn't Netonia actually, like, pretty good?
now,
Very
yeah.
Anti-slavery and everything?
Yeah, now, yeah, but before then they were slaves, so
Oh, right.
Staria helped them out of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
I know zero history of the mainland.
Impromptu history class. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the only history I know.
Everybody,
Thank
this
you
is
very
gonna
much.
be
I
on the
hope
test.
everyone took their notes. It's coming up in the next time you come in
Yup.
here as a quiz.
Yeah. The only history I know is my people's, and most of that is just we fought these people, we fought those people. Oh yeah, and also hate dwarves. That's not it.
Hate what?
You guys hate
Not
dwarves?
dwarves.
What is
the small ones? My people call them
Oshkir?
dwarves. That's it. Sorry, we. It's like a
Isn't it
not
even
a.
racist to call them dwarves? Oh wow. Anyway.
Yeah, my people kind of are really racist, and I'm still learning the words that
You know
aren't.
what? The Oshkin tend to be racist as well, so at this
Ain't that
point
an
it's just disrespect
understatement?
against
I mean,
disrespect,
yeah.
so.
Our people in there is
The
tend to
elves
recognize-
are quite the
Sorry.
same.
They're not too bad once you
Yeah,
actually
our
get to know
people
them.
in there has got into fights a lot, so
I guess.
people
But
with our history is
their
we hate
society
these
is
people,
very
and I imagine a lot of theirs. is the
get
same.
out of her business thing.
Yeah, but once you show your true colors
How
and
about
you
you,
have no
Dingmas?
malicious
Never been a
intent, they're
history
pretty
buff,
open
or-
about it once word spreads.
No. I mean, to be completely honest, I'm not originally from here, so I don't really... As long as the place I'm in has good morals, I guess, and they're not trying to kill me constantly, I'm okay.
That's a pretty
I
good
do
way
think
to live.
that it's worth like learning about the history of places you're in, not just off the past informs the present.
People
and all
tell better
that.
stories.
Ain't that the truth?
I've had people try
It's
to
not
kill me
just
before. Trust me,
history.
would not recommend. It is
Like
not a fun
stories of
outing.
people.
It's boring.
Yes, but it's better to hear it from other people than study it, in my opinion.
Yes, that's how you usually hear history. It's from other people who like maybe write down it in a book, maybe.
I meant verbally.
Kareem, can I get another
Yes.
coffee?
I mean, there are some people who like learn much
Please.
better if
Yes,
they
of
heard something
course.
said than if they like read it.
Just be careful not to get too much, your
I'm
heart
such a
and everything.
simple.
Yeah.
Can you make 2 actually?
I'm very
Honestly.
practical
Yes,
learner.
of course I can make that.
Yeah. Honestly, I've never like been that
Hey,
good
One
at
thing I
school
haven't
just
thought
because I
about
had like a
before
lot
is
of
what's the
other
literacy rate of Lorath?
concerns. So
The literacy rate?
Fair.
Honestly,
Yeah,
fair.
the amount of
Our
people who can read and
school
write.
back in the time was literally just either gladiatorial combat or this is where you hit in order to kill things.
Not sure, but I guess
Or
Kilvia
this is why
has a
they hate
decent one.
certain-
We do
whoever.
have schools here, right?
which is the history of
It's
it.
similar to how I
And they
grew
do
up,
have a
so...
massive
What
library.
is the
There.
question? One moment, let
Yep.
me turn around first.
Literally, our entire coming of
What is
age
the
ceremony
question?
is just can you
The
kill the
literacy
Uh,
rates of Lorath.
Yeah,
Nice.
Kilvia
Very-
does have those.
Very high. Pretty.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah, they
I mean, it
do.
depends
bit
on where
different.
you are. If you're
Yours is a
like
bit
in
more
some
extreme,
smaller village, then maybe a little less.
Yeah,
but,
you're telling
they're
me.
trying still. But the order is trying.
Where I'm from, it just wasn't.
As to say,
it
there's a
wasn't- it
reason
wasn't
why I'm not there
low,
anymore.
but the amount of times I had to show people to their
Yeah,
teachers that
sounds
didn't know
rough.
what the letter E was. I got a lot of exercise from doing that job. I would recommend it. It was a very fun job.
I mean,
Oh,
I
like a travel
failed
guide.
twice.
I
Thankfully,
don't
never
recommend
got
being
to the
murdered,
finale,
and I
which is
recommend
killing
theatres.
it. And both
You know what?
times
Yeah,
my
okay. Thanks.
brood mother would not talk to me
Oh,
for
no.
a month.
Are you okay, Lucy?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, brood mother
You
is like
don't really seem
No, I mean
okay.
like what do you mean you like failed twice?
Just tired.
But then you didn't get murdered?
Just needed
no, because
to
I didn't get to
get
the
out,
final fight.
maybe get some air.
The final fight.
Saw the
where
bar
you
was
kill someone.
open, so I thought I'd stop by.
Seems like you'd want to fail fights if the
Yeah, but if you never do a coming of age ceremony after a certain amount of time,
I
you get
mean,
exiled.
if you want, we can get out and.
Which, when I was that age,
Is the festival
was the worst
closed?
thing that could
Well,
happen
is
to
it
someone.
over? Or
Worse than
is there
death.
still
I
some.
think there might be
stalls?
a couple people still outside.
sounds
Obviously, I
wrong.
have a very
Don't
good
worry
view of
about
it
it.
now, but
Thank you, though.
back when I was a fledgling, that was the worst thing to happen. I won my third time.
you feel better
Didn't feel
soon.
like a win, but
I'm not sure what's up, but I hope it
my
subsides
brood mother
and
made sure to tell me
passes
that, oh
in due
yeah,
time.
the kills are good or whatever.
Thanks.
Can you look
bunch
up
of
here a little bit?
bullshit, if you
Lucy,
ask
let's
me,
go have
but-
some
Yeah,
air
yeah.
outside.
If you need me, let me know.
Also, the coffee is still cooking. Just make sure it's not overcooking. Let's maybe move over here.
Did I do something
How are
wrong?
you feeling?
Uh,
No, you didn't. I just want to know. How are you feeling right now?
all right.
And
Yeah.
be candid.
I made it 14 days. feeling's still there, though, for it. Been using coffee to kind of dull it. I just kind of wanted to get out of the house. I know the bar's not the best place, but...
It is full of temptations, yes. It's not the best place.
I know. I just wanted to see how strong it was. So far, so good. I can say it's there, but... The craving's kind of there, but it's not very strong. Sapphire's been a really good help with that. She's been feeding me bananas left and right. Apparently they're great for helping with cravings for alcohol. I'm so sick of bananas.
I can imagine.
Thanks, by the way, when I came in. I appreciate that.
What, tough love?
Well, getting everybody pretty much off my back about questions.
Oh, that.
Thanks for that.
Well, I know how it feels, so, yeah. No problem.
Yeah. Again, thanks.
I'm sorry if I was too harsh when we talked.
Honestly, I feel as though that's kind of what I needed. I'm sorry I did what I did there. I didn't...
Yeah,
I didn't really mean that. To use you in that sense, like, really wasn't my intent. I don't know, I think I was just weak. Really weak at that point. I realize that now.
Yeah, you were.
But
you have found your strength in your weakness. And right now you're also showing a lot of strength. Even if it was, again, some sort of weakness that brought you to the tavern. But you are being strong by not, breaking your streak. I can comment that.
appreciate it. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It feels weird. Best way I could explain, your words are were perfect in that sense. When you're tough love, it hit just like alcohol for the first time when you take a nice big swig. Your words, they burn way better than the alcohol ever would. And I think that's what I actually needed. A reality check. And I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad I could be of help.
I'm glad, too, that it gave me... Yeah. Sorry, I try my best with trying to speak. It's not the best right now. I'm tired and everything
I kind
else.
of also sense that you're afraid of me. Am I right on the money?
A little bit. Kinda, yeah. I am afraid of you, Kyrene. But at the same time, I respect you a lot.
That's good.
And I respect you because of the fact that I respect you, not because I'm scared of you. Just want to make that clear.
That's even better.
Next week, maybe I'll get behind the bar. See how I do. If it gets too much,
Tell me right away.
I will. I promise. Hopefully I'll be good. I don't want it to affect everything else. It's already affected a lot. Never thought I didn't never really expect to be at this point in my life.
A lot of things happen in our lives that you never would expect, but I guess that is the beauty of it, isn't it? Sometimes it's fucking shit and you have to live with it, but hopefully it ends up being good again.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to go through the shit to see the light. Not that light, but you
I
know.
was about to say. Also, thanks for putting my head straight on Sapphire. And you're right
Yeah.
about that too. She's a woman, and I have to remember that. She's not the little girl from Staria anymore.
She can be your little sister, but she's not 14.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm proud, I would say.
Thanks. I don't hear that often. Means a lot.
Oh. You're welcome.
Thanks. Again. We can go back inside if you want.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. Okay.
again, let me know if you need anything. I am here and I understand.
Thanks, Kari.
Well, I will not.
Never mind.
It seems
Over-
like
Right
it's returned.
behind you.
Hey, sis.
Hello.
Here I am again.
How are you?
Sorry about
I'm
that.
good.
Feeling better?
Fine.
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
just
fine.
Like, oh,
came
hi,
here to
Carrie.
grab a coffee.
How's it
How
going?
have you been doing? I did good.
Well, meeting over people. I thought that you wanted like to
Taking a
work.
break from all
Um,
the summer
If you work
homework
right now, I don't think that would be a good
to the
idea.
festival.
I don't want to work. I wanted to get out of the house. Just a little bit. You know,
Play some
fresh air.
games.
Yeah.
different environment. Been almost glued to my
Oh,
bed.
there's the festival right now. Do you want to
Mhm.
So I
look
got
up
really,
a
like,
few
into one of the
stands
games,
while
and I
on
got
our
one of these
way
for
back?
you. It's like
Yeah, we can look at a few stands on the way back. I just kind of need to
I see.
sit down a bit. And I think I still got coffee
Thank
brewing.
you.
Yeah.
How's your shift been?
It's been calm. Can't really
Let me
complain
actually check
about
on it. Hey, is my coffee done?
Yes.
Yes, it should be.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I've never.
been too boring. It's been quiet.
It's been alright, I would say.
You can't complain about it.
You don't have to stand if you don't want to. I just there is a seat if you want
No,
to.
I'm fine with standing. Don't worry.
Okay.
I was never a student of the
If you say so.
when they say, or a study of magic.
Yeah.
I've heard.
I've been sitting too much today.
Sitting and reading again?
Seeds, you can grow a tree
Yes,
inside of your
all
stomach.
day long. I finished with practice and just had
Think of a
to.
fairy tale.
I mean, I don't I'm not
sure.
against it, but
I don't eat seeds often.
It's good to be active too.
Well, you're not gonna.
I know you're active with your mind. It's also
Yeah.
good to be
It would have
active
to be, like,
physically.
That would be more like nature magic, right? And
I know you know that.
anything about that.
That's
Certainly
not my
doesn't
special.
seem like anything arcane magic would be able to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you?
Yes.
I forgot. Have you ever grown a plant inside of somebody's stomach before?
Yes, it's actually been my thesis for this year, you know, to brutally murder a guy on stage with my invention.
No, it was you.
What kind of question is that?
Let's not start the murder talk again, please.
I've only been in here
Murder?
once, but apparently
Yeah,
murder
that's-
talk is
Yeah,
off the table.
Oh,
Let's not dwell on it.
guess it couldn't have been that quiet of a shift.
Calm, not quiet.
I'll get a beer, please. I'll have one more for the road. Or for the pavement.
Of course.
but yeah, it's pretty quiet when you're not around.
Firstly, can I have a coffee?
Am I really
please?
that loud?
Needs anything to
No,
break so I can-
but the thing is that Jade has been really busy recently.
Yeah, I know.
It's like there's no life in the house anymore.
Don't say that.
Did you say?
I mean, he spends his time outside, so
Yeah, I know. I heard him talk about something about like the harbor or something. He like mumbled something when I checked in on him on the forge. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he's got a new contract or something he's working on independently. I know he's not really bugging me about working right now.
I zoned out for a minute.
So
I didn't hear you well. What did you say?
I am kind of getting my
zoned
strength
out,
back.
just
I
him
might
talking to me.
Oh,
maybe
no,
on
I
Wednesday
was
pick
just
up
making sure you're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
the forge again, see
Oh, yeah.
how I do.
Okay.
that would be nice.
I know, yeah. And I know you like helping me in the forge too. I appreciate it.
Do you have something
When-
in place?
Tomorrow I have also my trial day for the tailoring thing.
You do? Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Do you need me to like be there or something, or
Finally
you got it
integrated right
yourself?
We had a.
I don't think I need help. Besides, showing me
Dance class.
where it is again.
I
Like,
told you about
Thank
them.
you.
Oh,
kind of.
I've got
Yeah.
They still have some problems.
Going
okay.
around
I'll go
this
with
case,
you then. Yeah.
Well, you know,
I do have
like,
the address and
so,
everything,
of
but
course,
since I never went to the shop
dancing
itself,
is
I
way
don't
more
really.
than just.
All right. Yeah, I'll go with you. It'd be good to get out of the house again.
Exactly. I agree.
I just hope that with the festival it won't
Maybe I could
Just
take too
interesting.
long to get there. There's a
maybe
lot
I'll
of
teach you
people
some
in
of
the
the Koreas
streets.
we go, right?
It won't be too bad. We'll take a few side streets. We'll be able to go
I think it's
around
a bit of
it.
a different than your usual style. Maybe you like it.
Maybe. Sure. I do have. I know one choreo from the song. But I know one choreo from the song. That's about it.
So,
Hmm.
what did you talk about with Carrie?
I don't think I could like do the like more
I,
improvisational stuff.
Not as hard as you think it is.
It really is.
Talked about a few things that I needed
Just
to
not my
realize.
style.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
So
Did you already finish the coffee?
Bad
Oh,
things
wow.
or good things?
I
they
guess
might have
that's not bad.
seemed bad at the beginning, but
Think
they
she
ended up
may
being
have
very good
entered
things for me.
Be heaven.
So very good things then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The coffee's so wonderful. Here,
It's been good.
Enchanted.
Well, I guess I have to try it now. If it's sending
Well, are you
a person to heaven. Ow!
Sorry, my
Careful.
apologies.
Personal space.
Are you back with us, Vast?
Sorry, did I miss something?
You
You seem to
exited.
be on cloud 9 after drinking the coffee.
Oh, sorry.
Was it that
Kind of
good?
down a bit, so yeah. To be fair, it was alright. Better than I used to.
Certain.
There you go.
Sorry,
brewing.
Snake any more?
I can get a drink if you want.
Sensitive
There's
to
juice.
coffee or something?
Mm,
And there
yeah, I
seems to be
kind
like
of
one
want
coffee
orange
in
juice.
Coffee heaven.
Is it?
Coffee heaven?
I know it's
That-
poisonous for like animals, but is it? Are you sure you're okay
don't-
to drink coffee?
Can I
mean,
have
I've had it
orange
before and I
juice,
haven't
please,
died,
Davos?
so I'm guessing
Oh.
so.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm pretty sure
Do you
it's
have coin on
also
you?
poison
Do you
for
want me to
most
pay for
species,
you?
It's just
There you
that
go, Kenny.
it's
I do
less
have coin on me.
poisonous for
Alright.
some, and sometimes they just like the poison feeling.
Thanks.
It's like spice.
Thanks,
How
Damos.
You're
much is it?
2 silver. You're welcome.
Can you take it?
Very good.
Yes,
Um,
I got it. Here.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna head off because I'm pretty sure the fair would have started fizzing out by now, and I do have a lead to catch up on.
The
So,
orange juice here
thank you for
really
the
is
coffee.
pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Has some good taste. I really like it.
Thank
Yeah, I like the coffee here too. It's different than what we have at home. Really need to pick up some new ones, to be honest.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll have to go tomorrow.
Alright, thank you very much for the coffee, beers, and juice, tea. Whatever.
Do you have like a specific shop where you
And
buy coffee from?
I will.
I was just really been
tea
getting it from the market, but maybe I should
Hopefully with a lot
find
more gold. for my
another
name.
shop.
Oh,
One that's
You wanna
actually
go to the fair tomorrow?
proficient in it, or what's the word I'm looking
Goodbye.
Proficient.
I would.
Bye.
I have not got a tab.
Yeah.
Then I guess we're going.
Yeah,
Bye
I am
bye.
aware. Good evening.
Maybe you could bring me a
Everyone's
plushie as well.
Perhaps.
I didn't finish my. Here's.
Are we going? Is the bar closing?
Wait, what? Gold?
Is it closing?
Damn. Fucking expensive.
No, wait, sorry.
Oh my
There
god.
we go. Okay. I was about to say, cause you just charged about 12 gold.
Well, she didn't notice. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Man, I really wish I was still playing Ray.
That's why I was like, I was
students,
look, when you said it, I was like,
Princess of the
what?
district in mind. Okay, I am sorry.
It's a place there's district where coffee costs 2 gold.
No, it's fine. Oh man,
I hope it doesn't cost 2 gold. What the fuck? I've had 2 cups.
it does not.
Oh,
It does not.
okay.
Give me 100.
It's
No
okay.
one tell the reptilian, okay? No one. She shall never
Give me 2
notice.
gold?
I just became accomplice of. Prefer.
You didn't hear anything, Sapphire. You're fine.
She had a tab open. It wasn't vertical.
I will try to forget it.
It's okay.
Yes, Kenny.
Is this my first crime?
The only crime you've ever committed in your
We're not
life
getting
is
the
being
allegations
as
right now.
adorable as you
You are
are.
not beating the allegations, okay?
Of being my little sister.
Who says I want to? Okay? Maybe I want people to hear me a little bit.
Is this my second crime?
I meant the allegation of this place being like another.
You're
access to
fine.
this
Don't
house.
worry.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a crime or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't beat
I
those
mean-
Yeah.
at all.
Yep.
There's no polls, so there's no
Yeah. I mean, being accomplice of something is always
Yeah, I think the state.
still
You know?
crime, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Don't say the whole establishment is a stage. No. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, actually, looking at
On the
time,
bar top, you
Real
know.
quick,
we'll be
we're going to
closing.
close in like 10 to 8 minutes.
7,
so.
6, yeah.
okay.
Something around
5,
there.
4, 3, 2. Okay.
Do you
Close enough.
What was that?
are you
What?
almost done with your juice?
Yeah, that. What is that?
It's a dab.
Oh, is that another? Okay.
about half.
No rush.
So
We
just
got
do it
7
something
minutes, so
like,
you don't have to.
like,
You don't have
it's
to
like-
chug
like
it if you don't want.
You
I'm
done
just
something like
saying.
cool or
Just
aggressive, so you like, or like,
I just want you to get your money's
you dab
worth.
on the haters, you know?
Yeah, I know. Just a whole bottle, so.
Yeah, I don't expect you to drink the whole thing in like 2 seconds.
I mean, earlier I got told that I aura farm or something, so you know.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
What does that even
Careful.
mean?
Means
They
when
would
you're
know,
like
apparently.
I
standing
will be
somewhere
careful.
threateningly, like you're not even like doing anything, emitting
Oh.
aura.
Did you finish it?
Yeah, I was
I'll take that as a
thankfully on my last
It
sip.
is.
good.
You know, somebody like on the
Well,
battlefield,
that's a good
like
thing.
everybody around them is like fighting, and they're just
Yeah,
like
there was barely
walking
anything in it.
slowly. That's like aura farming, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go put my cup up.
Well, you ever done that?
How much do
Once
I?
or twice.
You know what? Just put it on my tab. When I mean
I
my
got it.
tab, I mean. Oh. Okay.
You're good.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
No. I hope this is the benevolent one. The thing was just floating.
Oh, we have 5 minutes, Ghost. Don't make me.
We'll fight the ghost.
At least be the kind one who helps.
Can you kill ghosts?
I doubt it. Well,
I mean, they're already dead, aren't they?
yeah.
Can you like
exactly.
exercise them or something?
Help them get to
I
the other
can.
side? I can't either.
Do you have like some kind of magic that can affect ghosts?
Not
I
one
can make them
that
not
I
like
look
the
at.
air. That's about it.
Make the air
Can you
spicy.
put them to gel with arcane?
That's a
Item
good
or
question.
whatever?
Can you actually enclose somebody in arcane magic? Like a spirit? Is that actually a thing?
What?
I don't think so.
Shoot.
I was just curious. I didn't know if like arcane magic could actually do
I
that.
didn't hear question.
I asked, do you
Can
think
you like capture?
Go ahead.
Can you like capture a spirit or a ghost with a
Actual
like
magic,
an
that's
arcane item?
You need more than
personally
just
don't
arcane
think it
magic.
works that way.
I don't think so. Like, arcane magic isn't really concerned
Not
with
really
like the
that.
soul. Like, it's in fact like
No. Well, worse.
not the. I would say it's the magic least concerned with the soul, except maybe light and dark. But like, even then.
Isn't that like more?
Okay.
They need some
So-
like, a catalyst. for it,
There's
honestly.
no way to get rid of a ghost then.
Yeah, it's just curious.
Mm.
I didn't know how far arcane magic went.
Well, it's mostly
I
about
didn't know
like making
either.
stuff happen in real,
Yeah.
like
I mean, there's also the
like
outlier.
physical realm.
Physical realm. Okay,
reapers,
makes more sense
but
now.
even those, they're so rare. You don't even hear about those very often.
Well,
Don't chug it.
I'm trying to
I just go zap.
get all of it.
That's it.
You don't have to. I know I said to get your money's worth, but you
Where's
don't
the- oh,
have
look,
to
cat.
choke on it. Please don't.
Why? Why are you making me laugh?
Because you. Come on. You know why.
We're closing in 3 minutes, y'all.
Alright.
I know y'all have paid, so it's fine.
Oh, careful. Fine.
You good? Is that it?
I think we're trying to make something.
Yeah, it is good. There you go.
No.
Alright.
Another broken.
You wanna go check out some of the festival tents before we go home?
Yeah.
that's why you pay more
Alright.
for those.
Clean it. Yes.
Did you pay for your stuff?
Actually, Demos paid for it for me.
Oh. Okay.
So, I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright. Good evening. Good night.
Bye.
We're gonna go.
Good night.
Bye.
Later.
Good seeing y'all.
Let's go
again.
to the festival.
Alright. Do you actually want to check out the tents?
Yeah.
Alright. First gem.
Yeah, it's too bad the festival's already winding down. At least we'll get another, like, round tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I guess.
it's still nice to look at the tents and see what they were doing at least.
Mm. You didn't, like, visit the festival today?
Nah, I didn't have enough energy.
I kind of forgot about it.
This is, like, the most active day, you know, like, the... Tomorrow is mostly just after... Oh, look, there's... Ooh, fireworks!
Oh wow.
Wow!
No, we don't even have a nice view.
I think they have a pretty nice view.
You still can see it.
It's not the best view.
Well, it's pretty good from this angle.
Yeah.
How?
Just climb up.
Careful.
Do you want a hand?
Wait, 1 second.
What the hell
Thanks.
is going on?
They're checking out the fireworks from that angle.
Fireworks.
Ooh. Okay. Wow, that's pretty nice.
You should hop on too.
Just watch your footing.
Please.
Yeah.
I'll have you know I'm very good at keeping balance.
Uh-huh.
It's the tail. It's
Sure.
true.
Tails do actually keep you pretty balanced.
Damn.
I know. I have one.
Crazy. Me too.
That's crazy.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
What are you doing up there?
They're checking out the fireworks.
Watching fireworks.
We are looking at the fireworks.
Be careful. You'll fall.
It's alright, I'm very, It's not even
I'm
that
trying.
high.
It's still hard.
It's still
Come on.
movement. You know what? I'm not your mother. I have to head home. I'll see
So
you
true.
around.
Later,
you,
Karen.
Tavern.
See ya. That's very beautiful.
There we go.
Let me try and get.
Yeah, I told you, don't be worried.
Wait. One second. I will just jump. I think.
Just please be careful.
I can
You
catch
got
you if
those
you
high
want.
heels and everything.
Sure.
Oh,
One second.
yeah.
For sure. Let me.
Yep.
Oh, there.
Okay.
Oh.
There you are. Alright.
Can you put me down? Thanks.
Yes.
Man, I should have pretended not to be able to get down that as well.
You had the opportunity.
Well. Don't have about it.
It was very fun.
Glad you got to experience that.
Yeah.
Every game.
You wanna head home?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Where? Where are we going?
Alright.
I mean, yeah, the shops
I
are
think,
quite closed, so.
You want to watch more fireworks? I think they're gonna have another show later. I think I know a good spot.
Anyone?
Sure.
Yeah,
You get
let's
a
go
parkour?
then.
Alright. We can stop by the library because it's still
I
open
can
if you want.
climb.
Alright, come on then.
If you want.
What kind of
See
book?
you guys.
Yeah, wait.
Later.
Later. I'm thinking about which kind of books I would like.
I was probably gonna just pick up another romance novel.
I mean, I could take one as well, and also, I'd say history about Kilvia.
If you want to. I can show you a few romance novels if you want.
Sure.
I think I know the perfect one for you. I think
But
you'll like
which
it.
one? Okay.
I forget.
Not another joke about a princess, please.
Aw, you're no fun.
I knew that was your plan. I knew it.
Come on, I'll show you at the library. You'll like it.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna end the recording here.